What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome on in here today to the Console Gaming League Scrims. Tonight we got some amazing action. World's Edge awaits these teams. 4 games we played on that today. It's real bad. It's real bad. I appreciate all you guys that are still sticking in with it. Hopefully the audio is still okay. But yeah, we're dropping 60% of frames. Do apologize about that. I mean, nothing really much I can do about it at this point, but gonna get on to game number 1 here. We're looking to take some early KP, some early fights, but thermites are going to start to come out, and a burn will come through. Actually, 2 big burns, going to do a decent bit of damage, and a crack also. A CU scan going to come through, and Young is already going to look to push in. He's got that alternator 2 bind. He's going to lock this team in with those kind of Watson fences, but he's in the backside here. One of their team members will go down, but those alternator shots are good. Looking with that hemlock, the hipfire shots are great, but both of his teammates are down now in a 2v1. He's got to run, try and put those Watson fences up, and he does not hit those hipfire shots. Kittens will be eliminated here. Team Nocturnal striking first blood. Better from this team. Deadzone Esports looking to get their first blood of these scrims here, and they're going to take a lot of damage, though. DNA is eliminated, as it looks like and Die and the squad will be getting some good kills, but the push will come out. The bubble fight here. Hipfire shots will come through from Ping, and no downs yet. And Dream Chaser actual not gods. The alternator shots will trade one down, but Dream Chaser now looking. It's a 2v1. Only health bars on both sides. It's a dangerous fight, but here comes the Valk. Dream really looking for this KP, looking for this. The R9 shots will connect. The Seer will be broken, and now just a 2v1, and they get it. Deadzone Esports is eliminated. Have a fight up here in Skyhook is Gear Nuts. I mean, this is a team looking like they deserve a spot in those Summer Series finals. They're going to push on with the Seer. The shots are good. Voodoo's going to be in here with the PK, and he is going to hit. Achilles is eliminated. Nordic Alpha, they claim another team in Skyhook who's in a fight, and already here those hipfire shots were nasty. And there you go, GibbysSistas just like that. Snappy your fingers. Eliminated. Nordic Alpha really showing us this team. This qualifier 2, qualifying for Summer Series Finals team. Tried is eliminated here. It looks like they will fall there in the end. And we will see how it goes. Right now, we'll switch over to Bois, who already have one down. You two are trying to make a rotate out. And a huge frag grenade will be great from Watson's. And a nice 3-1 shot. You two is looking good here. The bubble will be popped. And, I mean, they got 2 down. That's great for them. And they get this fight. This fight is so long. It's been stalled so long. Jutsu's still holding. You have to imagine the better position here, as we will switch back over to U2. He'll be in a fight here. The flatline shots looking on and looking better. U2 taking management of SoloQc as we see that other fight start to go crazy. We'll switch back over to it for the moment. Jutsu losing 2, and Broku here with the PK. Jutsu is eliminated. SoloQc is eliminated. So both of those fights we see obviously going in the way of SYG, and the other going in the way of U2. SYG still in here. They're going to have a little piece of the ring, and they're going to be looking as these other 2 teams rotate in. So Spitfire shots going to start to rain down from Broku. The Newcastle will be protected for a little bit of a minute, but look who is here. SYG, they're going to take a lot of damage and die. The Prowler is massive. They take down 2. Now just 1 left, and SYG, just like that, you turn your back on Nordic Alpha for a second, and they take your life. He's going to take a little bit of damage on the intro, but Ant going to put some good shots down. Lifeline will be broken, but it looks like the push is going to come through. They have that Volt, that close range potential, but Voodoo knocks one down immediately. Voodoo takes a second, and there you go. Nordic Alpha is your game number 1 champions. They are just better. All right. We are going to take a look here at our leaderboards, and what? 22 kills Nordic Alpha they pull into that game. That is going to be a 34-point game. A 34-point game. Overlook Black, they'll still take 5 kills. Not too bad. That second place position will provide them a little bit, but again, kills are going to be a little bit scarce. We did have a little bit bigger of a lobby, but I mean, 22 is still a third of the lobby. That is nothing to scoff at. Tempest Gold, they will get 3rd with 3. Bois will get 4th with 2. SIG will get 5th with 4, and then, I mean, U2, they still got some good kills, 6, and SoloQc will get 5. So, other than that, I mean, it's pretty bare on the bottom of the leaderboard. Nordic Alpha, just an insane game. Nothing really else to say other than that. They win it, they play it, their 3v3s were looking nasty. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, game number 2. Close to this team, so Bois gonna be in a team fight here early. Gonna try and close off this team. They're in a Gibby bubble. The Thermite's gonna come out. Actually, Fade gonna drop down. Gibby gonna be broken here, and it is looking good from the Bois who are outside here. SoloQc is gonna take down 1. The Mosing gonna come through. They're gonna take down 2. And Nordic Elite, they're down to just 1 member. Grass. I don't know if he wants to fight this. Both of his teammates are dead. The Nocturnal still a duo, fighting against Tempest Gold, who are a duo, but Bloodhound all by himself. The fire shots will be better from Dream Chaser, and look onto this Valkyrie now. A 1v1 though. Dream Chaser looking a 1v1 with the Valkyrie. Gonna look over with his 301. The shots are gonna hit, and they are gonna hit good. Team Nocturnal will be eliminated. Tempest Gold, they win a scrappy fight. Points already. Deadzone had a good last game, but not so good this game. Bois is going to be taking a little bit of damage here, so going to try and push on in, but U2 is this team. Not on Mattis is going to be dropped here, so it's all up to Crashstone and Watson's here as they're going to be looking. They get 1. The 301 shots are amazing, though. But Crashdown's now in a 2v1. The hipfire shots will be better. Can he clutch up? GibbysSistas will be down. Now just going to do a 1v on that high ground. Possibly. And it looks like it is Overlook Black who are going to kill the Bois. They will get all these finishes. Will not count for any kills. So Invisible and Broku, this is really good for you as they're going to take some shots back. This Caustic has huge damage on them though. And Nordic Incarnate, they're looking good as this duo facing off against the other Nordic squad. They're going to run on in. Soda going to take a lot of damage, but there you go. SIG is eliminated. But Zero going to be popped. Looks like we might have a team fight here. The nade will be good, but ZK, some really good charge rifle shots to open it up. Overlook Black, they have one down, but the R9 shots are good to try and deter this team. The Lifeline res will come out. Such a huge tool in their disposal. SoloQc will be eliminated in the chat, but Eves will be back up, and he will try and get back in. He won't get fully back in to reset, but some great shots. Horizon is broken. Gonna try and chuck that nade, and they still have this lifeline. They could really go for this res, but you know, 3v2 not the best. Gonna try and hop up through this zip line, but the beams will come through from Tempest Gold. They'll get that finish, but Godly will take one down in return, so gotta be a little bit careful trying to get that finish off, but it is just the Seer. He is only health, and Saint gonna try and put down some good shots. Overlook Black will be eliminated. Decide to dip out. They want to play in ring and not something that's out of ring, obviously, but looks like there will be a lot of damage taken. Nordic Demons are here. The Spitfire is here from Slither. I'm gonna take some good damage onto them. The Bangler Smoke though gonna have to be popped. Try and protect themselves. Tempest Gold, the last player alive. It is ZK. I think it's a 1v1. And his vault pops off. Kitty Cats will be eliminated. And that's just going to make it even better for ZK. The Jutsu, they got to play defense. Caustic going to be popped. Not going to affect Caustic himself. But the car shots are good. And the flatline shots are better. Nordic Incarnate is eliminated. That duo will fall. They make a good push. I mean, you can see how much damage he did. But Nordic Demons will fall on that rotate. They are taking some cover outside of the building. They'll take a little bit of damage. And the ring will pull a little bit towards the middle of that building, but Fairy Kittens, I mean, they only have one left. The Volt will pop here from Rapture, but nothing much you can do. Jutsu played a little bit aggressive. They take out the only other trio in the lobby. It's just down to this duo. They're pushing across this wide open field, and Mari, along with Simple, will get that kill. Just one member left. Just like that, there's no members left. NoJutsu is your game number 2 champion. All right, let's take a look at that match summary. Jutsu, not bad at all. 8 kills with that first place finish. Pretty good, pretty good. And again, they played that so well. They will get that 12 points for placing first. And they'll get them a 20-point game. Not bad at all. Tried as a duo, getting second. Really, really good. I mean, Nordic Incarnate, you also got to mention them. Also has a duo, 5 kills. 6th place. I mean, that's still pretty insane. Nordic Demons also walking away with a lot. Tempest Gold, 7 kills, 2nd most in the lobby. So a lot of kills spread out amongst these bottom teams. Nordic Alpha get 3, SoloQc get 5. But again, the real tale of this match was NoJutsu. I mean, absolutely insane from them. And they will tie Nordic Alpha for match wins in today's set of games so far. All right, heading into game number 3 here, ladies and gentlemen. This one and one more left, and they'll be done for the night. Who's going to be looking for some kills? Obviously, a 3v2 right now off this opener. Need to finish it fast. There is a team in Lava City, and it could look dangerous. But Sleepy gonna take a bit of damage here, but they got a 3v2, and the RE45 is looking good. The alternator has to be reloaded, but it's still gonna look around the corner for him. He's gonna take down one, now in just a 2v1. They're pushing on, and there you go, DNA. A great fight for them. Achilles is gonna have a good fight. It is going to be a 3v1 already. Golden's here with this alternator, this 301. They're really just looking for this last member. The Valk gonna hop out behind the crate. He's gonna take down Golden, and B3 just gonna run for his life as that Valkyrie. Putting in some really good work, taking down Golden. Gonna get those seer scans through. They're just gonna stick that res. Nini's gonna push down, and this Valk gonna be stuck inside. But as we switch, we're gonna look at Team Nocturnal, who's gonna be flying up. Tempest Gold, we saw this fight last time. It went in the way of Tempest Gold, but we'll see how it goes this time. ZK taking a lot of damage in 3v3 will ensue, but Dream make sure they will not have one of their members. Saint gonna take a lot of damage on the backside though. Saint gonna go down. Can Dream clutch up a 1v2 now? That is what it is down to. Gonna be looking, he's gonna take down one. Can Dream do it again? Can you win this for him? The shots are gonna be good. 31 on this Valkyrie, but only 60 bullets in his car. 301 gonna be there, gonna try and get these finishes off. Tired will be eliminated. Golden will find that other member, but still a 1v1. Going to fly up, and that was a mistake. Those hipfire shots are going to connect, and the Valkyrie will be eliminated, and so will Team Nocturnal and Climatizer. But GibbysSistas, they're gonna be taking a lot of damage. They've been forced out early in these games, and it looks like Faded wants to make it happen again. The 9 will not help him, but a kill will. Knight will go down. Go will also go down. And now it's a 3v1, and it's a 3v0. GibbysSistas are eliminated. Boys who are going to be fighting DNA will be eliminated here. Deadzone Esports also eliminated. Like the boys here, absolutely insane. But before we can get over to it, SYG, they take a lot of damage in the process, but Nordic Alpha will be eliminated. Nordic Incarnate are already going to lose one, so Nordic Demons are doing a good job here already in this team fight. The bats are going to be up, the reset will come through. Double Seer, Trouble, Bubble. Gonna give a lot of information to both teams, but some shots will just rain down, and Holly gonna pay the ultimate price for trying to finish that kill. Nordic Demons gonna take a lot of damage here, but Nordic Incarnate on the inside, they lose a lot of their members, and there's another squad here. Looks like just a Sally is going to fall. Nordic Incarnate will fall. And now all of a sudden they're in the middle of a 3-team sandwich. And Watsons will fall. U2 will fall, but the fighting is not done. Snowballs will get some good kills. Nordic Elite going to be holding down one of the train tunnel sides now. The car shots are massive, but DeGrasse going to take a lot of damage here. The trades will most likely come through. It is SoloQc who is holding down this other side, but Snowballs here, going to be looking, going to be trying to get these 2 other players. There's still 4 squads here, as it seems like this is where the team fight is, and Snowballs is going to fall this time. Statics will go down. Nordic Elite now down to just 2. But it is a 2v1. They're looking, they're trying to get this finish. The Valkyrie running for her life, placing this dome shield up to grass. Doesn't win the 1v1 just yet, and SoloQcs are done, but don't stop now. There's another team in this train tunnel. This train tunnel is not safe. Nordic Demons approaching from the other side of the train tunnel. Getting some good shots on it. Gibby Nordic Elite is eliminated, but yet again, there's another team in this train tunnel to fight over it. Seems like everybody wanted an SYG. They got some good kill points, and they got some good opening damage here. Seer scan will come through. It seems like we might calm down for just a little bit. As, I mean, this train tunnel has turned into a graveyard. A graveyard. Good for them. The PK gonna look. It's gonna slap for 100 from Diamond. They're holding down the bottom floor right now. The Gibby ult will connect though. Gotta be careful. SYG gonna take a lot of damage, and it looks like the boys, they're still gonna be alive here. And SYG will be eliminated. It's Costical. So overall, kind of a dangerous situation here from Jutsu, but they're gonna get some good shots, but the shots will be better from the boys. Faded and Solus haven't taken a lot of damage. They will have to rotate soon here. Just a duo. Faded being the kill leader. Will that help his confidence in this fight? The stick will definitely help his confidence as a present flies up into the sky after that stick. A lot of damage. The Gibby bubble will now come out. It's looking good. Faded gonna hop in with this PK, but his teammate is down. An 80 will be good. 100 will be good. A down. Can he win this 2v1? He can. The boys is your game number 3 champion. Faded goes nuts. A stick into a 2v1 bubble fight. And as a madman. I don't know. All I know is the boys are your game number 3 champions. They'll take that first place positioning. 14 kills. Pretty good. Jutsu, not bad at all. They got that win last game. They are definitely going to be competing for that top 5 position. You have to think 7 kills and a 2nd place finish. Not bad. SYG also not bad. 7 kills and a 3rd place finish. Tempest Gold get a pretty big chunk of kills. Also 7 and 6th place for them. Nordic Alpha kind of falling in 12th, falling a little bit early there, I believe, to SYG, who did push them a little bit earlier. So our Game 1 champions, although they had a big game, they're going to be looking for another one in Game 4. Game number 4. Ladies and gentlemen. Going to be a good one. Final game of today will decide our winner for sure. It's here today, but Nordic Incarnate going to put down some great shots. Arcstar going to force them out, though. Take a bit of damage, and right now Nordic Alpha's healthy. They're just chilling right now at the moment. DNA in a pretty rough fight. See what they can do. Ant and Die gonna drop to this low ground. They're looking for these finishes. The caustic gas barrel will be destroyed, and Voodoo gets the opener they need. Will be used, and Nordic Incarnate gonna take a little bit of damage, but gotta be careful for your wheat here. Gonna get some good shots. Doesn't know if he can get the reset though. Down to just 1. We will run, but he will get nowhere. But guess what? GibbysSistas here for the 3rd party. Pretty good spot. See if they can climb up. ZK can get some good shots, but dream shots are better. Fire shots will be great. Solus will be eliminated, and now just a 3v1. Looking good. Valkyrie run for her life, but only health on all 3 members, really. Valkyrie going to get some great shots, and they're just going to punch her to death. The boys will be eliminated. Constant damage, and Snowball's looking to get this flank, and it's big. He's gonna hit 60. Young does hit a really nice frag grenade and a PK shot up in that chat, and it's gonna be a good fight for them. We'll switch on over to that real quick. We can't get to it fast enough, of course. SoloQcs will be eliminated, as we'll switch back to our tree fight here. Nordic Elite kind of just want to dip out, kind of want to leave, but right now, SYG, got to be careful. They do get 1. Deadzone Esports will be eliminated, but got to be careful. There's a team on their backside. Broku goes down. That Ash Portal going to be taken to try and get themselves to some sort of safety, but the ring is danger here. They will have to walk through it at least a little bit. Invisible going to take a lot of damage, and Overlook Black, they are not done yet. They will get 1. Invisible going to be the first to fall. Do I get a finder's fee? But anyways, Overlook Black, the fight is looking good so far. They have 1 down, and Ash is gonna be absolutely beamed. Invisible and Broku gonna be running, and I don't know if you can run from this composition. I believe it's only the Res player now left alive, and looking with a good 301. Oh my gosh, Nordic Elite will be eliminated. PK hopping in. It will not connect, but finally it will. Only hitting for 8. That's how much health he had left. Now in a 3v2, though. The PK is looking. He's got a little bit of health, but what can he do with it? Enlighten will be down, and GibbysSistas will be down 2. And I don't think they scanned Broku, but they just decide to land on him. That is the play. Ferry will lose 1, and the shots are going to be taken back and forth. 1 will go down. Broku's actually getting great kills. Broku's still alive here. He's placing that Newcastle. He's playing it on the low ground, and I mean, Broku just putting in work. Absolutely insane. Seeing what he can do. Putting down this Newcastle wall. seeing if he can play for his life, but SYG will be eliminated. Broku does good work, but now it's just a 1v1, it looks like, as Overlook Black, that player tries to get back up, and they played it so well. They just play that choke so well. I mean, they lose one, and it's just an absolute bloodbath here. Nordic Demons are still here. Godly going to be in a 1v1. That alternator going to look. He's going to take a lot of damage. Hide behind those knockdown shields, and finally, he will take them down. Nordic Demons will be eliminated. Oh, just kind of playing this. I mean, Voodoo, they're just playing it slow. They just wait for this to all go down. Tempest Gold going to play this cover as long as they can. Try and play it as good as they can. The 0 will be popped. This means they most likely want the team fight now. You really want to do it before this expires. I think they might have forgotten about Voodoo and the squad, and they are just saying, let's engage this. The Volt will start to come out. Octane, Pathfinder will be broken. One will go down. Dream will take one down, but they're not looking too good. The Volt, though, from the sky will hit great. One down already and 2 other hurt. There's one trying to hide behind the knockdown shield, but he will pretty much die by that. But a lot of damage. It's the Horizontal and Overlook Black in a lot of damage. Also, Tempest Gold taking a lot of damage. And Nordic Alpha, they are here, and they are here to play. The flatline shots will secure their victory, and they will win game number 4. Perfectly played from them. We have all 3 of you. Chat, this is SYG. Saw them playing today in the CGL Scrims. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing good.
Doing all right.
Doing a lot better than when it started.
I mean, you guys always come out. Come out to perform. You said you didn't perform maybe up to what you wanted today, but still had a pretty good set of games. Tell me about that game you were playing outside of that house. Decided to go on into that with that Kraber. Tell me about that game.
I don't know, I found Kraber and I was like, I'm just gonna start shooting. I had a wingman and they didn't want to pick it up, so I just decided to sacrifice myself. But apparently it worked out somehow. And then there was a Bangalore and Seer that just kept on lining up, and I just kept on shooting at them.
Right.
It did work out that everybody was focusing everybody else though.
Yeah.
Then for the play, we were supposed to take roof, but Diamond missed his ult, so we just went for it.
It helped out actually.
Yeah, I mean, so I don't know if you guys saw, but in that train tunnel, there was like 5 or 6 teams that died.
Oh no. Yeah, no, we had Diamond calling it out for us. He was like, hey, there's a lot of people dying in this tunnel. I was like, yeah, I know, we're going to get the backside and we're going to push in.
Yeah, literally everyone was kind of thinking that they want to play the inside and steal all those kills, and it was just, you guys were just the last ones to come in there, and it was a bloodbath, so. Yeah, so you're saying...
Yeah. It worked out. I could tell by the amount of boxes I saw. I was like, damn.
Yeah. You're saying the plan was to take roof there?
Yeah, it was take the roof from that team that
we were supposed to have, yeah, he missed the ult and it pushed down to the door. I don't know exactly how that worked, but...
No worries.
Yeah.
Alright, so I believe last game you you got kind of caught out there. You get those reses off, but Roku as the rat there, tell me about that game.
So we were at Harvester originally. I got aped from behind. I'm not fully sure how, and then I called out that the team was going to push back, so we just had to get a full reset. I got rezzed, and then I don't know who exactly aped us. I believe it was the team that was top thermal. We were trying to back up because I had white shield, no gun. Well, I had 2 guns, but little ammo. And I originally was about to get killed by Voodoo, but he did not see me. And I wrapped back around, looted my teammates' boxes, and then dropped bottom of that little lift. And then somehow I had 3 teams drop down to me separately.
Yeah, it was all calm until one team decided to Valkyrie right under the team on top of you.
Yeah, it went downhill. I was just so confused because I thought that Watson and Pathfinder were on the same team, but apparently not.
Yeah, it was a little bit rough, and then obviously all they could do is drop down to you, and then they're like, "Oh, a boy right there. Just let's go kill him."
Yeah, I was like, oh, man, I'm gonna stay down here. I was like, if something happens, it happens. I didn't want it to happen though. Because my original plan was I was gonna stay down there, rat, and whenever circle came up, I was gonna go to the other side, the original way that Polito went, and then I was gonna Newcastle all up to the hill.
Yeah.
But that didn't
Yeah.
get allowed to happen.
Sadly. So I'd like to ask you guys a little bit about your composition. You run Seer, Ash, Newcastle, kind of a little bit. You don't run that Valk that we see a lot from some of those teams to get that rotation. And you think that composition really works and helps you guys out, or do you think you're gonna change it or keep it the same?
Well, we've been trying different compositions out. Somehow this has been working. There is some tweaks that I do need to go back and look at. So before last chance qualifiers and finals begin, I'm trying to get a full comp change down, but this might work out for the time being.
What are you thinking to change to?
Not fully sure. I've been switching back from Sear, Newcastle, and Watson just because my internet issues doesn't allow me to play Valkyrie, because every single time I try to fly, I'm somehow back down on the ground, and it confuses me and it ruins our game. So
yeah, I mean,
but
I understand that some Wi-Fi issues can plague you.
Yeah, but apparently I'm a top tier rat. Helped us qualify for LCQ.
Yeah, I mean, talking a little about LCQ, obviously you guys, for chat that doesn't know, the summer series is going on currently, and you guys are going to be in that last chance qualifiers, so tell me a little bit about what you guys are thinking, your thoughts upcoming to that.
Well, I hope Diamond doesn't DC again for the last two matches. Because two of our last matches, just to qualify, we had to hold top 15 because we weren't getting any kills because we had a lot of like really good teams in that qualifiers, and we were just getting really good placement points. So I just had to keep on ratting for high placement, and it worked out when we landed Shipfall and we rotated all the way over the north pad, and I Watsoned the hell out of that sniper tower up, and then we got killed by Alpha and them, and then our last game we had no audio and we got griefed by, I don't know who exactly it was, but I went from north pad all the way over to that middle lake area by Jurassic, and I don't know how, but I think I got 6th place. And it helped out huge, and it qualified us.
Yeah.
And I was just like, my heart was racing because I had so many teams dying. I was like, oh, thank you. But it was all working out for us. So we're trying to get as much practice as we can before the qualifiers even begins. So.
That's really good. I'm super glad to hear it, and it was great to hear from you guys and hear your thoughts and stuff. I hope you guys can find that composition that works out for you and that you can qualify this next last chance qualifier. But I think that's pretty much all I have. Is there anything else you guys would like to tell chat or anything like that?
No, not that I got.
Nah, I got anything. Other than to watch out for us.
All right. Well.
Diamond.
Yeah, sorry.
You got anything to say to the chat or mama?
No, not really.
Alright.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you guys letting me interview you, and I hope you guys have a...
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, of course. You guys all have a great night. I'll see you later.
You too, mama.
You too, homie.
Alright, there you heard it from SYG. Watch out for them is their message for everyone else. Other than that, thank you all so much for watching. It's been a pleasure. Hope you'll have an amazing night, day. Probably not day, hopefully not. But hope you'll have an amazing night. Get some good sleep, and I will see you all next time. I'm out, only for now. See y'all later. Bye-bye.